What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Pick Plug back again with another video. It's about to some Sunday picks for today. We are on a hot streak, and I mean a hot streak. We are currently 15-2 within the last, I believe, 4 videos. Within 4 videos, we've only missed 2 plays, and we swept once again yesterday. We are on a huge run. If you guys aren't telling these plays, you guys are missing out big time. And again, we got a great matchup for today's picks, which before we swept on the Indiana Pacers versus Knicks game as well. We're definitely look to go ahead and repeat the same process. Ever since we've come back from that little hiatus, we've been on this amazing run. Hopefully you guys are able to cash out with me, and we also cashed out on our close friends story plays as well. If you guys do want a chance to join up on our close friends, we're cashing out crazy, especially on esports. Esports is literally free money. If you guys haven't tried out esports plays already, you're missing out big time. But if you guys do want a chance to go ahead and join up on the close friends story, it is free. I don't charge for my close friends story plays. You guys can follow me on Instagram at PickPlugYT. Also, clicking the link in the description below or the pinned comment will get you there. But speaking of cashing out, the outlet has been having an amazing week so far. They have members cashing out on $200 on the first day that they join. It is really an amazing server, and the fact that the VIP members have been able to help each other cash out on plays, they have been extremely profitable this whole week. And honestly, a lot of the plays are not only just NBA or MLB. It is really NBA, MLB, esports, WNBA, and on multiple different apps as well. They have plays like this cashing out for 2,500, and a lot of the members are definitely taking advantage of this to be able to be profitable consistently, and they're really turning this side hustle into like a main thing for themselves. It's crazy to see all the winnings from these members. Again, if you guys do want access to the outlet Discord, you can click the link in the description below or the pinned comment to just join the Discord. And if you guys do want access to their exclusive plays, you can go to their website at theoutletbrand.com, and on there you'll also see an option to go ahead and check out the outlet sports betting AI, which has been killing it as of recently. Is getting better and better with each and every single slate. Is getting better and better with this algorithm and improving. So if you guys do want access to that and you wanted to improve over time with the algorithm and consistently win, you guys can join up on the outlet Discord and get access to all of their plays. If you guys haven't already liked or subscribed, go ahead and do that before this video starts. If we do get this video to 450 likes, I'll be dropping a bonus pick in the next video. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. We've been killing it recently. If you guys are missing out on these plays, that is a huge loss on your part, just because you guys don't have your post notifications turned on. A lot of these plays may change throughout the day, so if you guys do want these plays as soon as they drop, turn your post notifications once you do subscribe. Comment down below your favorite pick of the day, whether it is from this video or another play that you guys may have on your own. I really do appreciate your guys' insights. But without further ado, we got some great plays ahead of us today. Let's hop into today's picks. For our first play, we'll be going over to the points plus assists tab, scrolling down all the way to Jalen Brunson for 38.5 points plus assists. This line is going to be for more. Looking at Jalen Brunson, he's cashed us out both times we've chose the over on him in this series. Actually, I do believe we only chosen once, which was in that game 2, but he cashed us out in that game 2, having 47 points plus assists. He had the points plus assists line, which was 38.5 with points alone, I do believe, or he was very close to it at 38.5. They haven't changed it. It is still the same line. Yeah, he had 36 points, and he could have gone the over with points alone, but he definitely has been killing it this series. He's not going to be passive at all this game. I do expect him to be taking a bunch of shots, as if they do go down 3-0, that would be absolutely super disappointing. Nobody was expecting them to be down 2-0 in the first place, but I don't see them going down 3-0, especially since they are better on the road. Their playoff record on the road is actually better than their playoff record at home. So I do expect them to win this game, and Jalen Brunson playing a huge part in that win head-to-head. He's hit this line in 7 out of his last 15 games, so he's not the best ratio for this line. But again, in this game, I do expect him to be playing a bunch of minutes. He's already averaging 38.3 minutes, and every single game has been close this series for the most part. Even if they have been out, like for the first game where Jalen Brunson did sit out a little bit because he was in the fourth quarter, he did sit out a little bit because they were up a decent amount. They ended up coming back, and he ended up going to overtime, and he went on the over for his line easily. The second game, similar thing, except they were trailing within the last couple of minutes of the fourth quarter, which caused him to still go on the over for his line. Now, this leads me to my next alternative line for this prop, because honestly, I do think this will be a very high effort game for Jalen Brunson, as well as most players on the Knicks. If we look here at free throw attempts, I do believe he goes on the over for free throw attempts this game easily at 7. I do believe that he's going to be driving a lot, and honestly, I do see the refs favoring the Knicks for the most part, because going down 3-0 in the Eastern Conference Finals is actually not good for the NBA at all. I do believe that the Knicks will most likely be getting a lot more calls just simply because of that. And honestly, he's going to be a team that is 19th in free throws allowed already, or free throws attempted already. They're giving up 22 free throws per game on average. And Jalen Brunson, down in the stretch, especially if they're up, he gets a lot of free throw attempts, especially in that first game. He had 14 free throw attempts, and most of that wasn't even from the overtime. He had that, I believe, around the beginning of the fourth quarter, so he was getting a bunch of free throws. This can be an alternative play, but you guys can use this as a main pick. This is a very solid play. I would choose this myself. Both lines are very solid. If you guys do mess with any of these lines, or if you guys will be tailing these plays, make sure to comment down below which picks you guys will be tailing. For our next line, we'll be going over to the Outlier app, which again, if you guys don't already have access to the Outlier app, go ahead and click the link in the description below to get a free 7-day trial. You can access these EV Plus plays, which again, this is an EV Plus play that we'll be looking at. Very high value plays in their pro plan, and you guys can get all of that, all their historical data, access to it just for free on a 7-day trial. So if you guys click that link in the description below, you'll be able to access that. Andrew Nembhard for the over on the 11.5 points. This line is definitely a very solid pick. He's been consistent for the most part of this playoffs, and he's 7 out of 10 within the last 10 games, averaging almost 14 points per game. In his last game, he did have a little bit of a rough matchup, I'm not going to lie. He didn't play as well as he did in the previous 2 games that he played, but he barely went on the over for his line. But that is honestly not such a bad thing, because if he did excel, they most likely would have bumped his lines, since he's been going over so consistently. I do like this line for the over. Head-to-head, he's hit this line in the last 2 matchups, as you can see. But honestly, this is probably one of my more least confident picks in this video, just simply because this is a home game. Both of these teams in today's matchup, they have a better record at road games than they do have at home games for this playoffs run. So I do trust the Knicks to have a better game than the Indiana Pacers. If there is a blowout, most likely Andrew Nembhard will be affected, and he probably will have less minutes and overall score less. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully it's a close game so that all the props can go correctly. But if you guys were to be making plays today, I definitely would gear towards more of the Knicks side. This is more of a safer play for a slate, or for a slip that is geared to more of the Knicks team. So if you guys do like this play, let me know how you feel about it down in the comment section below. He's hit this line again in 7 out of his last 9 games, averaging 14.8 within the last couple of games. So he's been pretty consistent overall. I definitely do like what I'm seeing from him. Again, if you guys like this play, let me know how you feel about it down in the comment section below. Before our last play, I do want to remind you guys to smash that like button. And also, if you guys haven't already, go ahead and download Chalkboard. They got a huge free square up for Karl-Anthony Towns, 0.5 points. And right now, you guys can use this play in any one of your slates today, so that you guys can cash out on just an extra prop. Right now, when you use code OUTLET, you'll be able to win up to 100 times on your payout boost, as well as up to 100 times or 100% on your deposit match. So if you deposit $50, you get an additional $50 for free. And on top of that, if you use code OUTLET and you're in the Outlet Discord, you can DM the Outlet support, and you'll also be able to get a free week of standard membership once you show them that you have used code OUTLET. So this is a huge win-win. There's literally no reason not to sign up to the Chalkboard app if you guys are looking to get a higher payout boost, as well as access to a free square. You can click the link in the description below to download Chalkboard and use code OUTLET. We'll be going over to the Outlier app again, and we'll be looking at Aaron Nesmith for the over on 17.5 points plus rebounds. This line is definitely a line that we've been riding on this whole playoffs series. If we look at Aaron Nesmith, he's been super consistent this whole playoffs, and his lines haven't been increasing too much, which is definitely very good. He's 8 out of 10 in the last 10 games, averaging 23.1. And against the Knicks in his last 2 matchups, this series, he's been able to go on the over on away games. He honestly doesn't play better at home. For those of you guys that are wondering, he's 5 out of 10 at home. He hasn't been playing that good as well. But if we do look at the games where he's needed, where this, for example, this game in the versus the Knicks, that first game where they were down, he was excelled. Everybody saw him play absolutely out of his mind, hitting like 6 threes in a row. If we do get something similar to that in today's game, obviously that would be great. But honestly, the way he's been playing already has been phenomenal. If he does get a solid game like he's been doing, I do expect him to go on the over for this line, 17.5 points plus rebounds. He's hit this line 9 out of his last 11 games, averaging 22.6 points plus rebounds. If we look here, 9 out of the last 11 games is pretty impressive, especially in the playoffs. He's also averaging 30.9 minutes in those games. In his last 3 matchups, he's had 32 plus minutes. One being 38.5 minutes. Obviously, that was an overtime game, but he's been having high usage rate, especially because that just shows that the team trusts him, the coaching trusts him, and that he will be playing in those big moments. So I do expect him to have a lot of hustle in this game again. If they do win this, they basically seal the series. So if players like Aaron Nesmith do come out and play hard, definitely expect him to have going on the over for this line. If you guys do like this play, let me know how you feel about it down in the comment section below. If you guys do like any of the other picks in today's video, comment down below which ones you guys be telling. If you guys do want additional exclusive plays, join up on the Outlet Discord. In there, you will have access to their Outlet Sports Betting AI, their full picks from their full team of analysts, and their plays that have been cashing out so consistently this week. That will be all for you guys to access clicking the link in the description below. And if you guys just want to join the Discord, you can also click the link in the pinned comment. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at PickBlogYT if you guys do want updates in the future and a chance to join up with my close friends and get access to my close friend plays. We've been cashing out this week like crazy, so if you guys do want these picks to cash out as well, smash that like button and subscribe, turn your post notifications so that you guys don't miss out on a future video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.